The following is a production of The Reporter, Delaware County's leading news source.
Good morning on the 16th, this Monday. And you know what? Looking back over my shoulder, all I can say is same old, same old. I mean, getting kind of tired of having it be like this. And I think this is only the beginning of it. Friday the 13th, guess what? It dropped to 31 degrees at 6:30 in the morning. And we had our first real frost. So now if we ever get back to 70, we can say it's Indian summer. I don't think that's coming in the near forecast at all. You know, it's interesting that it got to 56 that day, which is actually normal. But it never felt like it because all it did all day was high winds, which knocked down a whole bunch more leaves. And then we get up to Saturday. And Saturday, you got up. It was 38. I said, oh good, no frost. It got to 53, but it never felt like it. The wind blew and blew and blew. In fact, by afternoon, we were down to 47 degrees. And again, sort of miserable. And we got 0.23 of an inch of rain. Unfortunately for our little Pee Wee football teams, it's rained now 7 out of 8 weekends, and you sit there and watch people play with an umbrella over your head. And guess what? This coming weekend, keep the umbrellas handy and your tarps handy because guess what? It's coming again. Yesterday, it was just gloomy, miserable. We had a north wind and we actually had a wind chill factor in there, so it never felt like the high temperature. It more felt like upper 40s. And we had some, I'll call them annoying showers. 3/100ths of an inch. It would start to rain, say maybe I better go inside, and you turn around, the sun's hitting you in the face, and it already stopped, but it did that 2 or 3 times, and there it was. And then go out to do chores this morning, and it's drizzling all over me. It says, ugh, it's still here. And it's going to stay here. We have a low pressure system stuck over us. If you have aches and pains, blame it on the air pressure. We've been stuck at 29.6. And it's going to stay this way until Wednesday when we might actually see the sun. Enjoy it while you have it because Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's going to do this again. What can I tell you? It's just, you know, we had this last year where it just was, I said, I hope you like the color gray because that's all we've been getting. Well, it looks like we're stuck in that pattern again. We'll have to wait and see. So enjoy Wednesday and Thursday because both those days are supposed to be nice. We're going to be in the probably low to mid 50s at most. And then there's a cold front coming in for Sunday. You're going to get up and the temperature's going to go down all day. So again, have your heavier coats and everything else. You're going to need it. Now, I forgot to mention last week, so I'm going to mention now. A number of our communities still have no town reporters coming in, and there's lots of things going on. I know there's lots of things going on over in Downsville, Corbett all the time, and we never get to see what they are. And a lot of people would probably like to go. We do need some people from these towns you don't see in the reporter right now to report in their area. So, if you're one of the people listening to this and you live in one of those things that says, there's nothing from here, give the reporter a call and they'll see what they can do about getting something in for your area. We need it. There's lots of things going on in this county of ours and a lot of people don't know. Also, in case you haven't noticed, I almost thought we weren't going to do this morning because 10 minutes ago it was so dark I figured we'd have to stand under a spotlight. It's going to keep doing that until we change time, which is not going to happen until into November. So expect every morning to get darker and darker and darker. And also the evenings now, by 7 o'clock, that's what it is. And it's going to get earlier and earlier and earlier. And oh, well, I kind of hate this time of the year with that. But, you know, if we keep it clear, I'll keep it that way. If we keep doing this, I'm going to get depressed, like a lot of other people. Have a real good one, and I'll talk to you on Thursday.
To subscribe or advertise, call 607-464-4009.